right, so welcome back to Dish Nation. Now, Beauty and the Beast opens in theaters this weekend, and spoiler alert, the Beast is actually a pretty chill guy. But when it comes to playing the role of a household appliance, the cast had some pretty strong opinions. Now, Andrew Freund gets down to the bottom of that right now.
Tale as old as time, true as it can be. Barely even friends, then somebody bends unexpectedly. All right, Dan, I guess, so the first question is talk to me about the theme of not judging a book by its cover, not valuing people solely for their physical appearance.
It's certainly a big theme in Beauty and the Beast. Unfortunately, you know, I think it's one of Belle's superpowers, really, is that she's able to kind of really see past surface appearances, not just with the Beast, but she's also able to see past Gaston's exterior.
He's a scoundrel.
Isn't he?
Yeah.
Yeah, I think that is the word. Yeah, a rogue.
Are you guilty of judging a book by its cover?
I think we live in a society where we're certainly more aware of it, even though I think it's human nature to do so.
Okay, but don't you think the Beast is, like, kind of hot?
Well, yeah, and obviously, obviously Belle at the end of the movie is like, let's grow that beard. Let's just grow that beard right back.
Like, he's handsome. Like, they're like, he's a beast. But I'm like, he looks better than a lot of...
Yeah.
Talk to me about the voice. How do I do the voice?
The voice, okay. They were kind enough to make me an incredible pair of fangs, which we didn't end up using when we were shooting, but I actually still have them. They're great. They're very useful on Halloween. But I had them to play with for a few weeks, and I was just thinking about how a guy who's a very vain man who'd been cursed in this way with crazy teeth would try and hide these teeth. So I would just try and talk in a way that you wouldn't give away the fact that you have these fangs. So the mouth becomes quite downturned, on top of which he's very grumpy anyway. He's been left in this castle all on his own. And so as you do that, it starts to stretch the larynx and the voice becomes quite lower, and then, you end up talking like the Beast. So that's it. Kind of.
You should charge for, like, cell phone greetings. Like, I should just give you my credit card right now. Talk to me about what household item would you not want to be?
The toilet.
The toilet, a garbage disposal unit?
Yeah.
That's got to be tough.
Yeah.
But you'd be so useful. You'd be helping people. I had said to Dan, what if you were one of those really cool Japanese toilets with all the buttons?
Oh, yes,
you
with
know
the
what?
heated stuff.
I will help in some other way.
What household item would you not want to be?
Oh, ooh, we've never been asked that.
never been
the
asked
negative version of that.
I go negative.
Great, I like it.
I would say a doormat.
Is there a deeper psychological meaning for you not wanting to be a doormat? Do you feel like people take advantage of you, Luke?
Have I walked all over you, Luke?
You've walked all over me since the day.
In most interviews?
Yeah, he just tramples on everything I do.
Yeah.
No, so I guess there must be more of a psychological depth to my response there.
A microwave. I worry about the radiation.
I don't want you to get cancer.
I really would worry about the radiation. I don't want to be a
Microwaves
microwave.
are dangerous.
They're dangerous.
But you'd help so many people.
I would. But it's a quick and easy fix. Take the slow route. Use the stove.